Welcome back to How to Souls. My name is Rach and today we're going to continue with our walkthrough of Dark Souls 2. So last time we started Forest of Fallen Giants, but it's just such a huge area and I talk so flippin' much that we only got about halfway through. So we're going to go back there and continue from where we left off. So this is operating under the assumption that you watched the last part, so I'm going to be referring to a few things, like for example the Pharos Lockstone that we picked up. So if you haven't already seen part 1, I recommend you watch part 1 of Forest of Fallen Giants. Right, so we climbed down there and eventually opened up a shortcut up here, so this is the shortcut we're going to be continuing on from. We will just do a little peek to get Shield Bro, to come in. We just want to tackle things one at a time, just to make it easy. So, can I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. There we go. Okay, then we've got Halberd guy here. Oh, we're just that tiny little bit slower than him. Like, if we can get the first hit, we're laughing, but the only drawback with these maces... Actually, well, the range, apart from the range, the only drawback is the speed is not the greatest. Little shiny here. Green Blossom increases your stamina recovery, which we could probably do with using. Go in here and then immediately leave because ballista. So one of the enemies actually got killed by the ballista there. That's quality. I love it when that happens. So yeah, literally just a little peek and then run away, and then we can sort of bottleneck them through so that one of them comes through at a time. Oh, we got two. One at a time. There should be one more. Is there one more? Is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, so Great Soul Arrow if you're enjoying a bit of sorcery. Large Soul, Blue Wooden Shield. The best shield for like someone not really investing that much into strength is probably the leather shield, I would say. Don't know about that blue wooden one. What's that one like? I mean, it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. So over here is where we're going to pop our Pharos Lockstone in, the one that we found in the mansion in Majula. And what this does when you put the stone in there is it will it'll give you this little cloud face that you've to attack, and it will do various things. I mean, it doesn't always do the little face thing. Sometimes Pharos Lockstone can activate a trap. Sometimes it can disarm a trap. Sometimes it can set the room alight. That's not what the word I was going for. It can illuminate the room. I'm good at English, first language and all that. So in here we have the Chloranthy Ring, something very good for a build such as ours. Raises stamina recovery speed. So we're going to pop that straight on. And in this one, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Titanite slab? Is that right? It's Titanite something? Titanite slab. Oh, the memory. The memory. Over here, this door is locked. Doesn't open from this side. Oh well, I guess we'll just come back later when we find out which way that it opens from. Maybe we'll just knock. See if anyone's home. There is someone home. I hate this. How would you know to knock on the door? How would you know? So yeah, literally just hit the door and then this guy will open it. I tried to flippin'. Dodging is so useless in this game until you level up ADP. Okay. But we fought those two. Every time you like swap weapon and you swap back to your mace, bear in mind you will still need to like hold Y to go back into power stance. There is another one. Yeah, there's 3. Come on, man. Okay. Yeah, we're taking a lot of chip damage. Like, it's just... ugh. In here, I'm pretty sure is the life ring that you could pick as a starting gift. Yeah, life ring and a large titanite shard. So pretty soon, our maces are going to start to need large titanite shards rather than small ones. So there's our first one. This chest in the middle of the room, looking very ominous and lit up, is... It's bugged. It's not bugged. Words are failing me. It's booby trapped. It's trapped. Traps in this game are not random. Are they random? I think they're, I forget if they're random or not, but they can either be, if you open this chest and there's a white cloud, it's going to be a crossbow trap. If you open up this chest and it's a green cloud, it's a poison trap. So both of them you're going to want to roll away. The crossbow trap, you kind of want to roll, so like if this is white, I'm going to roll like diagonally rather than straight back. But if it's green, I'll just roll straight back. It's probably a good idea just to make sure we're all healed up just in case we do get caught by it. Dark Souls 2 poison is kind of scary. It's kind of scary, so let's just see what it is. It's green. Okay, get out of there. Out of there. Right. Okay, cool. So, Titanite shard in there. Almost wasn't worth it. No, of course it was worth it. But yeah, I've definitely had that chest be white before. So I think it is random whether it's poison or crossbow. Hopefully I'll get to show you a crossbow one at some point. But yeah, if you have a shield, or even if you don't, just, you can like block. Sorry, if I go... There, you can block. But it's, yeah. Okay, so we can go straight ahead to this lovely area full of fire barrels. It'd be a shame if those guys up there threw fire bombs at you. Oh wait, they do. Okay, yeah. So it could be fun just to encourage them to blow up the barrels. They don't seem to want to do it though. They've got terrible aim. Oh, they've got terrible aim. I'm just going to leave that because there's a bit over here we need to talk about here. And this chap here.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate.
Pate.
I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier. And it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Big Patches vibes, huh?
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Surely he wouldn't trap us in this room, huh? Surely he wouldn't do that, huh? Yeah, he does. He traps us. Just like that. Okay. So, 1 by 1. Or 2 by 2. Or 3 by 3 or 4 by 4. So we can try and get them stuck on each other. Oh my goodness gracious. One at a time, gentlemen, please. The worst part is like, oh, I could so easily just die here. Yeah. Oh god, okay. Yeah, try and let them run into you, your weapons. You've not got a lot of space to run away. If you die, it's no big deal. The bonfire wasn't that far away. And you don't even have to come in here. But it's my job to show you what is in here. And then you can decide if you think it's worth it or not. But that bit sucks, in my opinion. So yeah, and there's more enemies as well inside that come for you. So there's aromatic ooze there. Is it this wall here that's... Yeah, so hidden walls in this game are not like hit with a weapon. They're you press A or X up to the wall and that's how it opens. In here it's a staff. if you were looking to try a bit of sorcery. And a herb as well. So, I don't know, maybe it's worth coming in here if you were like, ooh, I need a staff. Oh, there's not more enemies in here. That was a vanilla thing, apparently. I think that was the only illusory wall. Yeah, the one down there. Yeah. If I miss any, it's just because of my memory. I would never sell this as 100% walkthrough. I'm just, you know, I'll remember what I can. Okay, so down here, and then down here again, gets you just to where we were before, and we talked to him again.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Yeah, there's lots of talk of them, yeah.
But you should take this.
Ah, so he gives me white sign soapstone.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another. Across the fishes.
We can't do that because nobody will lend you a hand. Nobody, because the servers are down.
Well, I hope
Yeah,
you
so
careful.
he gives you that if you were looking. If the year is 2035 and the Dark Souls 2 servers are back, and that's how you get the white sign soapstone to cooperate. And we're back here. So that's the way we need to go. There's a little bit here on the right where there is a tree that some guys are attacking. And also, there's a sleeping guy. There's a sleeping guy there. He's up now. He's up. He's coming. And up this ladder is where we just were. That's where we came out of. But up here we have a little shiny. Here, light crossbow. So if you want, you can use it to take out these guys. Will this reach you from here? Yeah, I did a little bit of damage. Oh, sugar, I'm gonna fall. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna go in here. And we're gonna take out these nerds. Oh, we should jump across to that. And then jump back. Yeet. Oh, cool. So this is a scholar thing, which I think is really cool. So this torch is, you can see a shadow, but no body. And you think, oh, that's kind of weird. But there is a body there. You just have to kill it. It's well creepy. And it drops a smooth and silky stone. I haven't showed you guys what these do yet. You trade them with the crows to get possible rewards. No, you will get a reward. It varies in usefulness. So there's two of these guys. Got one. And there's the other one. Oh, he parried me! This is very bad, but he didn't riposte me. He flippin' parried me. Flippin' parried. I didn't know these guys could parry. Oh, okay. Chest here. Mailbreaker and infantry helm. But most importantly, now we don't have guys throwing firebombs at us. So we can safely sort of fight these guys down here with less bother. Just let you do that, and then I'll come in. Nice. All right. Okay. Very good. We can continue. We press on. So through here, two spear bros there. That's the way we have to go. But up here, there's a shiny. Life gem and a homeward bone, and down here is a door that we can't open yet. That's the second boss of this area. The Pursuer. Oh, there's a guy just fell down there. That's not meant to happen. Is he coming to me? He is flipping coming to me. We're just gonna let him. He's pushing his pals out of the way. This is amazing. Where are you going? Where is he? Oh, he's one of the guys fighting the tree. Is he fighting the tree? Right, well, I'll put you out your misery then. I've never seen that before. But yeah, door there. Okay, so we got two spear guys. I think there's no way you can pull one at a time, so we're just gonna try and get a little cheap shot here. Fab. Oh no, you can pull one! Fantastic, that's great. Also, obviously we have the knives as well. Throwing knives are good for just pulling one enemy. 2, 3, and then we move in. Nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna ignore that area over there. Just don't go over there yet. We're gonna go through the fist. Oh my god. Through the fist. Stick to the left. We're making a beeline for this gate here. And this is a really good shortcut. As you will notice, that ladder there takes us up to the Cardinal Tower bonfire. So this down here takes us to a boss. Don't go down there yet. We're gonna go back. Fire arrows here. And a couple things to do before we do the boss. This guy comes to life. Let's get rid of him. And there's another one down here, is there? No, it's a shiny. It's shiny down here. Ah, there's the large leather shield. So if I'm not mistaken, that's only like 7 strength or something. Yeah, 7 strength, and it's got 90% physical block, 35, 60, 60. It's like a decent shield for like if you are, say, enjoying magic, but you are getting hit a lot and you just want to like sort of have that shield. Large leather's pretty good. I don't think you can get 100% physical block shield until you go to like 10 strength, 11 strength kind of mark. There's a turtle bro here. You can just see him there. Make sure he doesn't get the drop on you. You gotta get the drop on him. He's gonna go down pretty quickly with 1 L2 attack. Hell yeah. Feels good, man. Just if you've ever fought these guys with a little sword or a little dagger, oh, they just take forever to die. So just 1 hit of the 2 maces is so good. Right, this is a trap. When you go up here, there's a guy gonna plop down behind us. They're like, nah. Oh, there's 2 of them. And I'm just letting him hit me because it's less dangerous than trying to roll. Oh, this is not good, guys. This is not good. Unless you really want that halberd, I would say just forget about it. Just don't even bother going for it. That's really dangerous. You're just gonna get, like, pushed off the edge. It's not really worth it unless you, like, loved the halberd in Dark Souls 1 and you were like, oh, my baby. Then, ugh, fair. You just grab it and die. Maybe. It's an option. Right, so this boss down here is the last giant. He's not too difficult, but I mean, I've died to him before. Like anything can, you know, he's not. Bosses in Dark Souls 2 in general are fairly easy, but like you still don't want to risk losing souls. 3600, that can get us all of 1 level, so I'm cool risking it really. If you want, obviously just pop up the ladder here. Back to the bonfire, travel back to Majula, and you can do your bits there and then just come back straight back here. We've got a nice wee shortcut, so I'm just going to go straight there. And let's see what we've got in the way of... Actually, there's a guy down here. There's a guy down here at the bottom of the lift. Oh no, he's ages away. He's down there. That's fine. I'm going to see what we've got in the way of weapon buffs to just put on my bars here. I have... ooh! Aromatic ooze to apply magic, or gold pine resin to apply lightning. Ooh, decisions. I think I'm gonna go with magic today, please, Jeff. Let's make sure we're all healed up. And get my maces back, like so. We do have a little dude bro here just hiding in the... Hi. I'm scared you parry me again, because your bro parried me. What are you doing? He's got a rapier. Okay. Alright, so if you're in human form, there is an NPC summon that you can get here. Actually, let's do it. We got plenty of effigy. Right, so we are beautiful. Once again, we're a grape. There's 2 NPCs. We've got Pate, because we met Pate. And we've also got, oh, what's your name again? Sellsword Lewitt, with the flippin' double tower shields. A tank for your first boss. So you don't need to be online for these. These are just NPCs, but they will give the boss 50% more HP, which will make the fight last longer. It's up to you. I'm pretty confident just doing it by myself. But those guys are an option, and a very good option. Pate, I don't trust him. I don't trust him, but he does a good job of distracting the boss. But if you want to learn the boss, like the best way to do that is just by doing it yourself. So I'm going to apply my aromatic ooze. Switch back to my life gems. We've got 1 blue mace and let's go. Time for our second boss. Or third if you fought the pursuer. Technically. Let's go. He's so scary, so he just charges at you. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna go straight for the ankles, man. I prefer not to lock on for this fight, but you can lock on to his ankles. Switch between the two of them. Watch out for his stomps. I would just get the right out of there. Sometimes it's just one stomp, sometimes both feet go. And he'll swipe around you, so you want to chill just behind his ankles unless he is stomping you. Around halfway health. Around halfway health. Oh, he's not going to do it yet. One more hit maybe? Around halfway. He's going to pull his own arm off, which will mean if you are fighting at range, he's now doubly dangerous. And he does the triple stomps now as well. So yeah, that arm has insane range and also does more damage, so doubly careful in phase 2. But yeah, we're doing really good damage, so just keep hounding away. And he'll go down, no bother. Yeah, dual maces, baby! You can even do like the L2 attack. I don't think you'll be staggering the last giant, but it's worth a try, you never know. So with him, we got Soul of the Last Giant, which as I said before is a boss soul. We're just gonna hang on to that. And we got the Soldier Key. So this opens the door that I pointed out. Well, 2 of the doors, right? It opens the soldier's door. I think it opens 2. I think it opens the one for the next boss, Pursuer. And I think it also opens this door. No, okay, that's not that key. They've changed around one of the keys, I know that. I think it's the room just up here. Apologies that I'm not like 100% on Scholar of the First Sin stuff. It was really hard to like know Dark Souls 2 so well, and then for them to change it, like they changed quite a lot when they remade it. I'm just gonna take these guys down. There we go. Is it this door Soldier Key opens? I think so. Yeah. Okay, cool. So for this, we're going to bring a torch. We're gonna bring a torch in here because it's... What on earth just happened there? Because I literally just saw someone fall from the ceiling. Also, I think Soldier's Key opens this door. This door here. Yeah, cool. We'll definitely come up here because this is the regeneration ring. And again, we've got 4 ring slots now and 2 of them aren't doing anything, so... Yeah, gimme. Ring of Restoration. So very slowly recover health, and we may as well put the life ring on as well. Tiny little bit more HP, but no, we haven't got any other rings. Through here is an area that you'll have to come back to late in the game. As you can see, this sort of scary armored dude. You're like, uh-oh, don't want to do that yet. Grand Lance, very cool weapon. Big fan. And a chest here. I thought you got invaded here. Amber Herb. I think that's later on in the game. You get like invaded by an NPC. Yeah, must be. Must be. Okay, cool. So we got a couple cool things there. So back to the bonfire to get our torch. There are ways that you can get a torch out without lighting it at the bonfire. That uses, we don't have it. Butterflies. We don't have them yet. They're quite limited. But for now, it's right up here. We don't rest. We literally just toggle and light torch. And then once we start lighting the plinths, it won't matter if we die or whatever. We don't have to come back here with the torch. We can just relight it from a plinth. I really, really love the torch mechanic in Dark Souls 2, like, and how it's actually really useful in a few places. Here is one of them. So we'll just light the plinths as we go. The only thing with holding the torch is obviously we sort of sacrifice one hand. So we can't do our dual wielding anymore, but I don't really recommend coming in here without one because it's pretty scary. So we can drop it like this and get our dual weapons out again so we can fight this guy. And then all we have to do... Oh, I'm just going to get these as well. Just get these two. There you go. All we have to do is go up to the plinth and light it, like relight it from there. As long as you never run out of time on your torch, you can always do that. And if I'm not mistaken, the plinths persist between deaths and resting as well, I think. I hope I'm not wrong with that though. Okay, I think there's more skeletons along here. Yeah, there's one more. There's two more. Three more. Thankfully it's not super realistic because my torch doesn't go out when I roll. I think it goes out when you go in water though. Like if you roll in water it goes out. I think. I can't really test it right now. Okay, we're making good progress. Very good. Okay, door at the end here. Takes us outside so we can put our torch away. Power stance back. There's an archer at the end so we gotta keep moving. That room over there, or is it that one? One of these rooms has a bonfire in it. So we're gonna wanna grab that. We can jump across the gap here if you want to, but we're just gonna do this. Oh! Oh! I pressed LB and nothing happened. I must have had no stamina. Oh, I got a fright there. Oof, I'm sorry. That was sloppy. That wasn't exactly best practice. Alright, go around here. Where is my archer, man? We actually get... I'm sure. Invaded! Yeah! We get invaded. Where's my heckin' bonfire? There it is. So we can light it. We can't rest it because... Hi! Hi, Dennis! Hi! Hi. Well... Well, that happened. Sorry, I had like a cough and I was fighting so hard to like not cough. It's fine. It's fine. NPC invasions in this game happen even if you're not in human form, so he's gonna invade us again. And he'll keep invading us until he kills us. Or we kill him. Where does he spawn? Does he spawn up here? No, but there's a thing up here. So yeah, Armorer Dennis. There we go, if we grab the hunter set. It uses sorceries. Does a little gesture at you when he first meets you, so you can sort of capitalize on that. He tried to backstab me there. Rude. He dodges. He blocks. Right, well that was bad. I knew that was gonna happen. That was bad because I hit him and I interrupted him, but he still managed to somehow hit me with the spell. You don't have to fight him, he's a pain in the ass. The like NPC invasions, especially forlorn, oh, they're such a pain. They're so strong, and this is super early in the game. We've done 2 bosses, man. It's just... Where do you spawn? Do you spawn in here? There he is. Ah, he went behind me. Using the walls to block his spells. Come on, man. Yay! We got him! Yabam! Oh, God. Okay, what do we even get for doing that? What do we get? Nothing? Oh, human effigy. Human effigy and like almost 2,000 souls. There's a giant corpse here. Sometimes it will drop a seed of the giant. I talked about what those do in the first episode when we were talking about starting gifts. We picked up the hunter set from that chest, which I actually think is one of the cooler looking hats. Look at my hat. It's got a point. We've got like leather. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't mind it. Or we could have no hat and have pigtails. Both are good. We'll wear it just for a change. Just for a change in visuals and also for more protection. Right, I'm gonna jump over here. And then we're gonna head up here. And just pick up the last couple treasures in this area. We've got one there, one there, one there, one there. Oh god, okay. So I mean we can kill these quickly, but like, I don't really want to fight 3 of them. So we're gonna just kite them. I'm gonna pick up the shiny over here. I'm gonna get smooshed. We can sort of kite them around the hole, because they'll always go around the hole. Pick up the shiny here. It takes so long to pick up a shiny. And then this shiny here. Whip! Oh, I thought I rolled enough away from that. One of them must have fell. I think we got lucky and one of them like fell. Oh. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. I thought we would kill him. Alright, nice bit of kiting. So yeah, I don't know where the other one fell. Did it fall down here? Is it down here? I don't rightly know. Now, I hear something moving around down there. Maybe it fell down this hole. Is it down there? Yeah, it's down there. Okay, we can do a plunge. Maybe do a plunge and attack. He moved out of the way. Okay, cool. Luckily the maces do so much damage. Right, I'll just go ahead and open this. And in here there are what's in here? This guy. Archer on the left. And human effigy, always good, because there's some really difficult bosses in the DLCs especially, that we're going to be using human effigies on, because we're going to be dying a lot to them. So yeah, always good to pick them up. Is that everything? Oh no, there's one shiny there just by the gate. I missed and then he fell on me. Guys, it's fine. We're noobs together. We can be noobs together. That is an amber herb and a green blossom. Okay. And then nothing in there. Yep, I think we're done. I think that's everything. That is everything here. And that was once again soldier key. Can confirm these torches persist through death. So we'll just go ahead and we're just going to run. I mean, I could have just gone back to the bonfire and rested there and traveled there. That would have been smarter. Yeah, that would have been smarter, but instead I'm just going to... no, I don't want a light torch. I want to close the door. Well. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Run! There's so many. Ah, go up, climb up, climb up. Climb up! and we'll just rest and they'll all go. So yeah, Malentia's moved because we've killed the last giant, so she's now in Majula. We want to collect NPCs like Pokemon and just send them all back to Majula. Right, okay, we've got one last thing to do in this area, and that is the second boss of the area. It's the Pursuer. So we go down once again this way to get there. We've got the skyline here. I always hit the wall with him. So that was last giant. Straight ahead for Pursuer. There's a locked door on the right. Whenever I try and like roll through these guys, they always catch me in the roll. I told you, they always catch me. It might be a good idea to just sort of stop and take them down, because we can take this next area kind of slow. I do think when you start trying to run past things that you start to get sloppy. And you've not been in this area before, so you don't know what's coming up. So we'll just take our time. 1, 2, 3, move in, and LB. Yeah, we'll just take our time and we'll just do it without some spear bros in our back. So we've got these little... Oh god, I know the name of these. I do know the name of them. Little skinny knights. We'll call them skinny knights, as opposed to the chunky knights that we've been fighting. So we got these two. This one seems pretty cautious. He got a bit scared when I killed his pal. And he backs off a little bit. I don't know if that's reliable, but it do happen. So 2 of them down there. There's something here in New Game Plus. I think that's what I'm thinking of. There's like a red one that spawns. Up here we got another one. And I'm just gonna pull back because as you can see there's an archer. So, oh god, I missed because of the stairs. There we go. Yeah, there's an archer on the right. Oh my god, hit me right in the head. That's so funny. Like, when you get crit like that, it's so like, it's like comic. Like slapstick, like, whoa, I got hit in the head. So there are 3 life gems. Nice, that makes up for how many I am using. I'm using a lot, but then hey, they're there to be used. Did I pick the healing wares as my starting gift? What did I pick as my starting gift? Human effigy, I think. Yeah, you get a lot of human effigies. I maybe should have picked healing wares. Okay, right. So this is the Pursuer. So there's a couple ways you can fight this guy. I'm going to show you the solo way of doing it. Back when this game was like hot topic and there was co-op, you will see there's 2 ballista in this room. So the idea was one of you is meant to tank him in front of the ballista and the other one is meant to run around and fire the ballista. But it's not so easy solo. It's doable, and the way that you do it is that you get into position, make the Pursuer sort of charge at you, you parry him, which as you may have seen from me getting parried earlier, Paddy is like, he is stunned for so long enough for you to run around and you can operate the ballista and shoot him yourself. That's how the speedrunners do it. However, it is really, really tricky, and it would be unfair of me to expect you to do it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight him just the solo method, just mano el mano. And the way that I like to do this, it's actually fairly simple. It's just like avoid an attack, return attack, avoid an attack, return attack. Because our ADP is quite low, I'm actually going to suggest that you can use a shield for this one and just use the 1 mace. Which, yeah, I can do as well. Actually, we'll do that, yeah, because that's, I think, what I'm going to recommend. So at the minute, I've got a large leather shield. That'll work just fine. Because a lot of his attacks, if you're not really, really well timed with the roll, a lot of his attacks can kind of hit you in the roll, and it can slowly take you down that way. So yeah, I think I'll show you how to do this way. This is the way I recommend doing it. We'll just use the 1 mace and our shield for now. But yeah, this is Pursuer. He's so cool. I love him. Alright, so when you see him pull his sword back and sort of charge, that's going to be a, there you go, that's going to be a charge. So I like to just keep my shield raised and dodge around to his right, so the direction of his shield. He has, there we go, again, so dodge to the right. There's the ballista, as you can see, once again, to the right. This is just the way I do it. I find that it works for me. I like to dodge around to his right. So, now we're going to mix in, hitting him once after we dodge an attack. He tends to do this charge pretty consistently when you are at range from him. Oh, I blocked there. If you don't have enough stamina and you block, you get like, obviously you get staggered. Yeah, so at range he tends to do the charge quite a lot, so you can just bait out this charge. That was the triple. Is he gonna do? Yeah, so he does do this charge at range, so you can do that. You can obviously just like be totally safe and only wait for that one move. Shield up just in case he clips you. One hit and then roll back off. Ah, this one where his sword sort of shines. The sword goes very shiny and he does a stab. Please take extra care to not get hit by that, because if he stabs you, it does a ton of damage, obviously, but he will then unlock a new set of abilities that involve dark magic, and it does make this fight a lot harder, so we're going to avoid that move. So this triple here, that third attack can be different. It can either be obviously that slow overhead slam that you just want to dodge to the right to, or it can be this sort of pirouette, and if you're close enough to him, you can dodge that. So yeah, way out of the line of that. Just by all, like, by any means necessary, just avoid that attack. Keep an eye on your stamina at all times, because you do not want to find yourself with no stamina and trying to block an attack. Ah, there you go there. And getting caught out like I did earlier, it can kill you. Way out of the way. Don't hit me with that. Stay out of the way. Oh, no, I do not want that. Right, okay, we're just going to use a life gem here. I keep getting clipped. Ah, I'm out of stamina, so... So yeah, we're going to make it our mish to make sure we get more ADP, and then this won't happen again. So we just tend to circle around him when he's doing that triple attack. That shield attack is very rare. I don't see him use that often. Yeah, this one tends to be the one that you can sort of bait out just by staying at range. Got my shield up just in case I miss the roll. There we go, and then that. So that's a really easy way to sort of learn how to do this boss. Just avoid that attack at all costs. Alright, I hope that was pretty comprehensive. Because honestly, you should probably learn this boss, because let's just say we're going to meet him again 2 or 3 times in the game. So he's worth learning. We got the Soul of the Pursuer, we got the Ring of Blades, very good. It's going to deal more damage with physical attack, which is what we're all about, baby. So we're going to replace the life ring. So instead we've got the Ring of Blades, very good. We'll get a... We'll get that Ring of Blades if you fought the Pursuer early, you know, when the bird drops him off up the top of the ladder. That's what you get. You get that nice and early, and it makes, I guess, Last Giant easier, but it's up to you. I think, you know, you can try it, and then you can come here if not. Right, so, that is the Forest of Fallen Giants. There's one last thing we can pick up right here. If we fall down here, the shiny here is the Drangleic mail set. It's got the sword and it's got the shield as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this shield is really good. So quite a strength investment, 16 strength, but it is, this is like a carry shield. This is like, it's great shield. And yeah, the armor is pretty cool. It's really heavy, like really heavy. That's 14 weight, and my leather set is 4. So if you've got a lot of endurance and you want heavy armor to like, maybe if you're getting clipped a lot and you don't really want to dodge, you'd rather just eat attacks or whatever, heavy armor will allow you to do that. Me, for one, I can't wait to get flippin' ADP. Perfect, we'll just kill each other, will we? I can't wait to get ADP and actually be able to roll stuff. It's annoying that you have to invest in a stat to be able to dodge. But here we are. So I fell down, so we're just going to travel back up. We haven't rested, so everything's still dead. So we'll just head back up here. And I do just want to point out one little thing. Just over here. So over here there's a bird's nest, and the bird's nest is essentially the like portal to the next area, the Lost Bastille. There are two ways that you can get to the Lost Bastille. One is this way, after killing Pursuer, and the other one is going our first boss that we killed, Dragon Rider. After him there's an area called No Man's Wharf. After No Man's Wharf, it will then take you to the other side of Lost Bastille. We're going to do both, but it is worth just traveling there now, because there's a couple of things you can only get by traveling from this direction. So I figured we'll just tack this on to the end of the last episode. Got some chestos and a bonfire. Dull Ember. So this is what we will use to give to a blacksmith, not Lenigrast. We're giving it to Macduff, who is in this area a little bit later. You give that to him to unlock weapon infusion. Light this bonfire, so now we can travel to it. And this area up ahead, this is Lost Bastille. There's a few things to get here, but we're not doing this level yet. We've just unlocked it. So that's where I recommend you stop. Get the Dull Ember and just light the bonfire. We'll come back here another time. But yeah, there it is there, Lost Bastille. Yeah, we're going to do No Man's Wharf first. We're going to take these 21,000 souls and we're going to go back to Majula. I think I want me some more ADP and some endurance and maybe some health. And also we have a few Titanite shards. So in order of importance, we'll level up our weapons, then our stats. So what have we got? So I've got 4, so. Cause it's +3, now it uses large Titanite shards. So no point in getting those from Lenigrast because I don't need them anymore. That worked out alright. Okay, so now I've got 1+4 in my right hand, then 1+3. Ring of Blades, very good. Let's see what we can get our ADP to. Oh yeah, I found another Estus shard. So we got another Estus flask. We've not really been running out of them because I haven't really been using them. But we've got more for when we do need them during the more longer sections of the game coming up. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what we think. So ADP. Once again, if you're a spellcaster, I said this in part 1, if you're a spellcaster, you don't level ADP. For agility, you level attunement because that gets you spell slots, cast speed, and agility. You can see them highlighted. Everything you level in this game gives you health. Gives you a little bit of health. And then if you level actual health, it gives you a big bit of health. So yeah, you can see what it's going to level by seeing what it highlights. So endurance, HP, stamina, physical defense and poise, vitality, HP, equipment, you get the idea. So we're going to level up ADP, which is our resistances, but most importantly, our agility. So let's see if I get this to 10. 90. 90 is a good boost for now. Yeah, I'm going to recommend that, right? 90 for this stage of the game. Because nothing is going to, like, so stuff's going to clip us, but it's not going to do, like, it's not going to be, like, life-changing damage. So we'll get ADP to 10, and then we will get endurance to 10 as well. Because we're going to need a lot of stamina. We're going to need about 40 stamina points. Endurance points, sorry. Right, that's good. We've got 2k souls to play with that we're just going to try and hang on to. We've got Melentia, when she moves, is here. And Kane. Does Kane move? Do I have to talk to him again? I think you have to talk to him again after you clear out the mansion. But let me confirm. Yes, you do have to talk to him once again to be able to move him to Majula. So you get his key, Well, you meet him, you get his key. Open the mansion. Oh god, it's 6 and 2 3s, isn't it? Let's go this way. Open the mansion, go in the mansion, kill this. My health! Kill the skeleton in the dungeon. Thought you ought to know. Yeah, kill skeleton, and then we have to go back to him and talk to him again, sort of tell him, oh, everything's fine. I cleared it out. And then he will move to Majula. Look, I can dodge arrows now. I've got 90 agility. Let's go. Right.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
Perhaps we will. Okay, so he's going to move back now. We've killed the 2 bosses in this area, and we have killed the skeleton in his closet. Right, I'm going to use a homeward bone because I'm lazy. Return us to the last bonfire that we rested at, or lit. I think it's lit, actually, this one. And then from that bonfire, we can travel back to Majula. Alright, so he should be now here in the map room, and you will notice something different about the map room. There's a nice little... I don't know, it doesn't really impact your game in any way, but it's a nice little thing. There's a nice thing in this room that you might think is nice, guys. Here he is, there he is. So here's the big map, and the big map has a little... It's got a little fire on it. So this map gets populated as you complete major areas. This one lights up when you kill Last Giant. I don't think it's Pursuer, I think it's Last Giant. And yeah, you collect more little lights across Drangleic as you kill bosses. Isn't that nice?
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look. Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
Yeah, killing bosses, I'm pretty sure. Sorry if I ruined that for you, but you're watching a walkthrough, so I'm going to ruin a lot of things for you. Anyway, that's it. So that's Forest of Fallen Giants, a couple little NPCs that move here, etc. Next time, we are going to be going back to where we killed the first boss, Hade's Tower of Flame. And after that, it's No Man's Wharf. So we're going to head to No Man's Wharf, fight a bunch of pirates there, kill a bunch of pirates there, and then kill the boss there. And then do Lost Bastille. Lots of fun things coming up in this fun walkthrough. If you're finding it fun, be sure to subscribe and you won't miss the next part. I've been Rach, and I will see you in all manner of Dark Souls videos on this channel. I hope you're enjoying. Take care, and I'll see you later.